Now she gives you the ring.
Yeah, make it an episode of me when supposed to be a topic.
The
Be scared. Be scared. Be
topic.
scared.
All right, all
Yeah,
right.
well,
So,
yeah.
hold
What
on.
you gonna say though?
Let's play the video.
Oh hell no!
Right? No, yeah, let's play
What video?
so everybody knows what we're talking about.
So let me show y'all something, world. I just literally proposed. I ain't gonna record you because that's up. Like I just proposed to my girl.
10 years,
So yeah, we've been together.
10 years.
Yeah, we've been together for 10 years, and I just proposed to her, and she just sitting here and just looking at the ring. You just sitting here looking at it.
In the car, you ain't put no thought into it. You ain't taking me out to dinner or nothing. No type of little setup, bro.
Why do it? But
flowers, nothing. Just this
but
ring.
God, but Crystal,
And then after 10 years.
Crystal,
No.
you said you wanted to be married.
I don't want it.
I went out and bought this
like
ring.
5 years ago. I don't want that shit. Now it take you another 5 years to propose to me. No, I don't want
What you mean? So 10 years? Look, 10 years to me. That tells me if I want to spend the rest of my life with you.
It don't take you 10 years.
People true colors.
It not take you
People
10
true
years.
colors don't be coming. Like I gotta
It
see
don't
your
take
true
you
colors.
10 years.
It do take people 10 years. Everybody not the same. Like, I don't get it. What you talking about? Like, so you really don't want to. You don't want to marry me.
I don't want that ring. And you know what? I'm gonna pack my shit because I just don't.
So you finna break up with me because I got you a ring 10 years later?
What type of thought is this? We in the car.
What you mean we in the car? Like, it don't matter where you get proposed to, as long as you get proposed to.
I feel like. Can you pause it?
I'm not gonna stop recording because you unappreciative, and I want to show the world how unappreciative my girl is.
My fault. I feel like what she meant by that is if it's going to take you 10 years, at least make it special. Not it took you 10 years to propose, period. Like it took you 10 years and then you didn't even have nothing. Like we wasn't, you feel me? That's what I think she meant. Like, not, just 10 years and now you want to, nah. Like, that's what I think.
So, do you think it would take you 10 years to propose to a girl that you loved?
I
mean, that's something y'all should ask each other, like, nigga.
So with me,
10 years.
me, the only reason it took so long with us because we started so young. So hell yeah, it would take 10. I'm not fucking 8. I'm not about to go to the army and I'm gonna propose to you at 20 because I'm about to go into service. Like fuck that. I'm young, you young, we out here. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, but let's say age don't matter though. And you was just good.
I feel like the reason why I say age is because we really had to mature, grow into our own selves, get a profession. Like it was so many things that had to come about that. Yeah, we had a baby early, but at the same time, we could have got married earlier though, to your point. But for me to be mature and our marriage to be successful, I had to wait.
So you had to wait because you wanted both y'all to be ready, or it was on some?
And I'm talking on just looking back at the years. Like we wasn't mature enough to be married, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Like I would have been fucking up and I would have had a divorce. I would have been divorced.
Nah, respectfully.
Yep.
So at the end of the day, I mean, also, man, I feel like everybody gotta live with each other.
And I feel like, bro, like, I feel like,
you gotta know what's going on.
I don't know, for me, bro, it was like, even though I was young, I was like, I feel like we done did so much when we was younger, bro. It kind of felt like I was like, all right, you know, shit, why not? You feel me?
Nah, for sure.
But what I'm saying is that you got proposed to, though.
Technically,
So
I proposed.
After you got proposed
Different
to,
dynamics.
how long did it take you to give her a ring?
Might have been a couple months where I had it, but I could be wrong. I might have bought it while, like, as soon as she gave it to me, maybe a couple days later, you feel me? I went and seen if I could buy her one or whatever. But it was definitely one of the two.
Some people like randomly meet and then they want to know like, oh, how long, or like a man might be like, oh, I've been dating a girl 3 years, she wants a ring already, I'm not ready. And I think, people need to understand, or like men and women need to understand that from, personal experience, you need to live with someone for 5 years to know if you're gonna really like their bad habits. Like you need to start
Yeah,
realizing their
sure.
bad habits to understand that if you can actually live with that for the rest of your life.
You know,
For
bro. You
sure.
know what, bro? I ain't gonna lie. With us, we always when we were together, we never really argue. You feel me? So that was like our first argument came months later, and it was on some bullshit. Like I was out hanging out, I ain't pick up my phone, and something, so, I don't know, bro. But it was like, damn, like that was our first argument, and from there,
Mhm.
like we just gonna be arguing like that. That's what pissed people off, like all the arguing and all. You feel me?
Right.
That's when you know if you really love somebody. Like if you could argue and be like, nah, this motherfucker get on my nerves. Like it might you like you can't deal with that. Or you like, all right, whatever. You get over that shit, you feel me? But that I don't know, bro. It's kinda everybody different. Like I can't get nobody no advice because everybody different.
That's
Just, you know.
Yeah, but people, if for people you're married, right? And you're still married for now how many years? 10 years now? 11?
Yes.
Hell yeah. So 11.
12, about to be 12.
You're 12 years married. I'm
Nigga,
going.
you could definitely give some advice, nigga. Fuck out of here.
What's that shit you showed me, Marco?
Oh yeah, so we were talking about that before you got on the call.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Just like how, what I mean, taking 10 years to propose to a woman. It's like, what is your take on how long do you think a man should take wait to get proposed to? I mean, I'm sorry. How long? Because now I'm thinking about how long do you think should you wait to propose to a woman?
I think it depends where you start. Like if you start in college when you 19, 20, this was another thing that was going down in my school. It's like you could tell shorties love you, but kind of just like Red said, they not gonna deal with you seriously, basically if they don't believe in your potential. Like whatever it be, you smoke too much weed, you not tall enough, you not going to the league, whatever they associate to the security, they could love you and still not be with you wholeheartedly. So then you get the girl, if you lucky enough, that does, has been with you since you young. Like you kind of said, Marco, like you have had time, you know each other's flaws, you know each other's whatever, and you still decide to fuck with each other. Then yes, at that point, you should marry your girl.
And I feel like also
There's
I
no right or wrong way to do it. You might have to get more space first, then get married. Like, it depends. Like,
that's a fact. See, that's what I was gonna say too. Just like even piggybacking off of that, saying that like I've always liked when a girl knows what she wants in a man first as well, because it's like
yeah.
it might be puppy love. You might be the first one to do something that they never done, right? But let them possibly, what I mean, do that with someone else. Cause they have to make a choice. Like at the end of the day, they might like this guy for this reason. They might like this guy for this reason. They might like you for that reason. And they're so young, they don't know which choice they should have made, right? And it's like you kind of like putting a ring on their finger. And like what Reg said, you might end up divorced because who's to say she might not cheat? You know what I mean? Because she's so young.
Um, if a lady has a negative outlook on that, I don't think she's being like kind of realistic to whenever that time would begin. Now, if you meet at 30 and niggas wait till 40, that might be different. You know what I'm saying? I could understand that. But if you meet your dude at 19, 18, and now he's 31, 32, 33, whatever, like, I don't think that should be counted against a nigga like that.